Hi everyone, my name is Shelby Astle and I'm presenting our research today on college students' desires for support and healthy sexual decision making. So college students are entering into a new sexual landscape and they're often coming into it unprepared. And so it's really important that we understand college students' desires for what support they want from different sources in making healthy sexual decisions in college so that we can support them in doing so. So we asked 192 female college students at a Southeastern university in the United States what specifically they wanted from their mother, father, and friends to do to help them in making healthy sexual decisions at this point in their life. They responded qualitatively, and we coded their responses using content analysis. So for mothers, the most common response was they didn't want to talk to their moms about sex. Second most common, they wanted their moms to be more open or open-minded. They wanted mothers to educate them about sex, and this was general education on like STIs and consent and protection. They wanted mothers to be there for them emotionally, so showing listening, compassion, understanding for what they're going through. Also provide. They wanted mothers to provide for them, particularly birth control and protection, so paying for those things. And last, don't judge, just accept me. For fathers, overwhelmingly the most common was let's not talk about sex, but for those who did want fathers to be involved, they said that they wanted fathers to be there for them emotionally, educate them about sex, and be open-minded, similar to mothers. For friends, again, most common, let's not talk about sex and be there for me emotionally. But for some new themes also arise for friends. So college students wanted friends to advise and monitor them in the moment, so give me advice, but also directly monitor me if we're together at a party and I'm making a dumb sexual decision. I want you to help me and intervene. Next, help me with relationships. A lot of this involved friends vetting sexual partners and letting them know if their relationship was healthy or not, or if they liked their partner or not. Next, tell me stories. Our participants really enjoyed hearing stories from friends about their sexual experiences and what worked for them and what didn't work for them. Next, again, they don't want friends to judge, just to accept them. And last, they wanted friends to teach them how to have sex. This went beyond the kind of education that parents were giving them and focused more on what to do before, during, and after sex, including positions to try and things that they could do to try to maximize their pleasure during sexual encounters. So from all sources, we see that our participants wanted to not talk about sex or receive emotional support from these sources, but there were differences among sources. So for mothers, there was this desire for some foundational support, being there for them emotionally and listening to them, and also providing basic sex education and providing them with knowledge. So that's kind of foundational. Then fathers, they really didn't want them to provide much, but if they wanted them to provide anything, it was similar to that foundational support that they wanted mothers to provide. For friends, it was different. They relied on friends or wanted friends to be able to provide on the spot or in the moment support. So intervening when we're at parties together or when we're like living together in this space, I'm like around, like just the proximity is different. So friends, they're looking to friends to provide more in the moment support than parents can. And also friends, they're asking them to provide them more maybe detailed advice and information. So all this information helps us understand what college students might like to receive and the support that they have in helping them to have the most fulfilling and healthy sexual lives that they can. Thank you.